Hi guys, welcome to Roll and Review, a channel for all things nerdy and awesome. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jim.
So, we got a huge week of movie trailers today. This seems to be the week of trailers. We had everything from DC to Marvel and Star Wars. Could you ask for anything more?
No, I'm pretty
really
happy.
But so speaking of Suicide Squad, they had they call it the...
Like the Blitz trailer?
Yeah, the Blitz trailer. I went to say Blitzkrieg Bop, but that's the wrong band completely. Ballroom Blitz. And that's the wrong Blitz.
We sounded cute there saying it at the same time.
Right? Yes, so cute. Their Blitz trailer, which is their next trailer. And what do you think of the trailer?
I think it looks pretty good. Again, I think they learned from Batman vs. Superman. Don't give us too much. Don't give us, we don't know who they're fighting. We don't know anything like that.
I can safe to assume now, because just from going over the trailer, I've kind of broken it down a bit. I can assume that Enchantress is the villain of this, just because she is not with the Suicide Squad at all in any of the trailer. Plus, you can see things, especially the one scene with Joker's face. It looks like the stuff that's coming off the Enchantress.
Sure. But they didn't do what they did with Batman vs. Superman, which was outright show us.
They did not go Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 of the movie, which thank God you didn't do that, because I'm excited. I want to see Suicide Squad, and the fact that I really don't know much about it makes it even better.
Yeah. I'm hesitant with DC right now. To me, DC needs to earn back the trust that they had, that Marvel has, because they've put out so many good movies, and I've been disappointed by DC too much, and they need to earn that trust back.
Well, one thing that has good positive signs for at least the movie is the fact that they're going to be holding true to the lore a bit. Like, there was a couple of shots where they were shooting things in their neck. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the head exploding chips.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's pretty safe to assume.
And I know there's potential spoilers for the movie, so if you don't want anything possibly at all, because I'm not an insider, I don't know, this is purely speculation, but spoiler warning for you. I think Slipknot's going to eat it.
Sure.
Because especially when you go to the bar scene, let's go to the end. When you look at them all who's in there, you see Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, El Diablo, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, and Katana. There's no Slipknot to be found. So I'm guessing probably soon after that scene where they shoot out his claw and he shoots up, they go deep, boom. I hope his head explodes after that. Hopefully the bad guys don't kill him. I kind of want...
You want Amanda Waller to hit the button?
Yes, I want the button to show they're going true to the lore. They'll probably make a really funny joke about it. At least I know Harley Quinn will make a quip right after that about
I hope so.
Or Killer Croc just eats him, because that's what Killer Croc does.
Well,
anyway.
Dude's got to eat, right?
Exactly. How do you like the look of the characters, since we have a good shot of them right here? Spoilers are over, so anyone who's coming back, I'll put a time code in there for all those.
Absolutely. I like the look of most of them. I'm still not a huge fan of how Harley Quinn looks. And I know you think she's hot. You've said that.
Yeah.
Not my style. She's too much of a toothpick for me.
I really wouldn't call her a toothpick, but to each his own. But yeah,
I
was kind of wishing they were going to go for the more black and red look for Harley instead of this blue and red rave thing they got going on for her. But I like her humor. I feel like some of the jokes they show in the trailer are kind of corny, grown moments. A couple of them didn't hit as well, but I feel like with all the jokes that she has, she's probably going to steal just about every scene she's in. I think they're showing a lot of jokes in the trailers, but I think they're holding back a lot, especially the real gold ones, so they don't want to make all the mistakes that they've made before. So I feel Harley is going to steal all the scenes she's in. I feel Will Smith is going to steal a lot of the scenes he's in.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this sentence. I like Jai Courtney. I think he looks pretty cool, and he hasn't given me any reason why I should groan or think he's going to be Jai Courtney in this movie.
Fair enough.
Especially since he doesn't have to hide his accent. He's playing an Australian, so he can use his Australian accent.
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing they did right about this one that I still have problems with, the first one, is the lines they put in the first one. Harley Quinn seemed to come off really flat for me, and I just didn't like how she was delivering the lines. But in this trailer, that all the lines that you do hear from her come off more natural, more...
Like, I like her quip about her being vexing was a lot better than trying to talk about the voices. That one kind of was like, what?
Yeah.
But the vexing one, he's just trying to say things. She's like, well, I'm very vexing. Well, you die. And she gets all pouty. Like, okay, that's funny.
Yeah. And it seemed more... It didn't seem so flat in this one. So while those lines still may very well be in the movie... At least what they showed us in this trailer relieves some of my concerns about it.
I like the way Deadshot looks. I think he looks really cool.
I do like Will Smith as Deadshot. I'm a fan of Will Smith.
Because I feel like they went for, we need a charismatic leader, and who is not a fan of Will Smith? Like, that guy just reeks charisma as long as he's not working for M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's like, you just look at him, it's like, you want someone to lead the team, and you just, like, yeah, I'll follow Will Smith. Like, that's just how he is. Like, you feel like he's just that smug. He's going to fit perfectly for what they want that role to be. So that's why it's just flowing seamlessly. So I see why it's not directly like the actual character, but it doesn't matter. Yeah.
And I mean, with something like this, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I just have a lot of problems with the Fan 4 stick, so...
Yeah.
That's just me being heard about Fan 4 stick.
What do you think of Croc? What do you think?
Croc, I think, looks interesting.
I wish he was like a little bit bigger, like, because you know how Croc is usually like this really opposing lizard thing.
Yeah.
I like how he sized. They got a really good actor to play it. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. I'm going to put a word of it right below us because I cannot say his name.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Mr. Echo from Lost because that's the easiest way to say it.
Yeah.
But I think he looks really cool. I think just if they just made him a bit bigger, it would have been a bit more imposing, but I think he looks really cool.
Yeah.
I really liked how his cell was kind of like swampy. So I thought that was really cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, thing for the character. Katana looks kind of cool. I feel like, she's going to be a crazy chick with a katana. That's what, and a lot of people have been iffy on El Diablo too. I think he looks pretty cool, especially when he just goes for it with the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Those scenes, especially the scene with him and Will Smith just going back and forth, and Will Smith was like, oh, okay, I was just playing. That was...
We're cool, right? I was just trying to get you there.
That was funny, and I think he looks awesome. Do you think he's going to make it? I hope he does. I hope he makes it.
I hope so.
The guy...
I'm
cool.
I'm trying not to put my hopes one way or another for the storyline of this movie. I'm just gonna wait for it to come out and see what happens.
One thing that was more noticeable though in this trailer was a lot more Batman. Apparently, Batman is going to have a much larger role than we thought. So, do you think it's gonna be more or less what Wonder Woman was in Batman v Superman, or is there gonna be more of him in there?
I hope. Gosh, I don't know. I hope it's not more than what Wonder Woman was in Batman vs. Superman, because she kind of stole the show in that movie.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have to steal the show, but just how much do you think he's going to be in the film?
I honestly hope he only has about 10 to 15 minutes at most in the film.
That's
because I don't want this to be a Batman movie with the Suicide Squad in it. I want it to be a Suicide Squad where Batman showed up.
I feel like he's not even going to show up with the Suicide. I keep saying Suicide Squad. I feel like he's really going to be in there for the origins of Harley Quinn, and obviously with him, Harley and Joker it's a huge mechanic when it comes to Batman and Joker lore.
Yeah.
So it's going to make sense for Batman to be in there. But I feel like once it gets to the actual Suicide Squad part, Batman's not going to be around. Because they're in Midway City, they're not in Gotham. Mm-hmm. So there's no real reason for Batman to be around.
Exactly.
The Superman has been... Obviously, he exists. So do you think this is going to be a post-Man of Steel or post-Batman v Superman?
I think it's supposed to be post-Batman v Superman. Because from what I heard, Wonder Woman was the only movie that was going to take place before Batman vs. Superman from this point out.
I'm going to be very interested to see how this works.
Yeah.
I was under the impression this was going to be Man of Steel, because then Batman's going to be doing his I'm angry at Superman stuff in Gotham, so there's a reason why Batman's not trying to stop all these people, and why Joker's running around in Midway, because we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And we'll see if that's,
just because...
rumors that could be spoilers that we don't know it. So...
Yeah.
Okay. don't listen if you don't want to know even rumors or thoughts of my speculation. So there's some speculation that the Joker is not actually the Joker, but it's like a Jason Todd Joker. Well, because the thought is,
but I thought Zack Snyder actually came out and dispelled that rumor.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zack Snyder came out and said no. Jason Todd was killed. Jason Todd was the Robin. I'm pretty sure he came out and actually dispelled the rumor that Joker's Jason Todd. That he actually came out and said no, Jason Todd died.
And this is how much I trust Zack Snyder. But no, but it could.
So you're trusting fan theories on the internet more than the guy who's in charge of the DC universe.
After Batman vs Superman, yes.
Well, that's confidence to make a good movie, not the lore they set in place. Because no matter what, he's in charge of the lore.
Directors have lied before to protect their twists in movies.
J.J. Abrams. We're looking at you, Star Trek Into Darkness.
I mean, J.J. Abrams isn't the only time a director has gone, oh no, this isn't the thing, and slapped you with it.
That's one of the most recent egregious ones, though.
Exactly. It's one of the most recent ones. But it's not the only time that's ever happened. It's happened plenty of times before where directors went, oh no, this isn't what happened, and smacks you with it when you get in the theater.
And most people are just like, the usual reaction to that.
Exactly. But even if it's not Jason Todd, because there are some theories that the whole haha, last joke's on you on the Robin suit was actually referring to Batman having killed Joker at the end of that, because that actually happens in one of the comics where he does so much to Batman, killing so many of his friends, that Batman takes that step and kills Joker, and it ends with ha ha ha, last joke's on you, because that's what Joker was trying to accomplish, was to get Batman to kill.
But he wouldn't spray paint that on Robin's uniform to remind him to keep killing people, because obviously in Batman v Superman he does not care. He will murder people. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be interesting to
There's
see.
so much that we don't know about this universe, because
I am intrigued to see how they're going to play this off, because they've proven that Batman is not shy about killing people, so what's going to stop him? Oh, Joker.
Exactly.
And we moving on, and that's settled.
However, the images of the Batmobile and the pictures...
It's gunless.
It's gunless.
It is.
So if this takes place post...
that would make
post
sense.
Batman vs Superman, then that kind of makes sense because of that final scene.
Because how he's saying we need to change, we need to be better because of him. Which spoiler alert. Okay, he made
spoiler alert that afterwards
for Superman dying. He was like, we need to do this for him.
Yeah.
So that might be the thing. I should stop killing folks again. I didn't do it for a while. Yeah. Now I did it again. I can stop again. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't kill. Robin died. Set him off the deep end, and I think Superman coming back is going to be his the catalyst. Like, ooh, I should be Batman again.
Yeah, or at least his death is
murder
what
Mick Darky
brought him back to. Yeah. Okay, I went off the chain there.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I need to get my shit back in order.
That was really cool seeing the Batclaw kick to the face, slammed to the ground.
It was really cool. It was very murdery, but it was cool. It was
very murdery.
Very murdery.
It was very Arkham Knight. What would actually happen to all the thugs you beat up in Arkham Knight happened to Batman v Superman?
Hey.
What actually happened to them?
Batman doesn't kill people. He just cripples them forever.
He'll just slam them headfirst into an electric panel. Yeah, he's not dead. Yeah, see, look, he's twitching. He's not dead.
It's like The Rock, the legs moving. What's it doing? Legs moving. Can you make it stop? What do you want me to do?
I keep thinking Gimli after Helm's Deep. It's got my axe embedded in his nervous system.
Yeah, both great movies. A Nicolas Cage movie I do enjoy.
A Michael Bay movie that's good.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's Michael Bay. Really
right? Yeah, most people forget because it's Michael Bay. He's usually making crap.
Yeah.
Okay, so enough on Batman v Superman. We kind of talked a while on that one.
Yeah.
So
it was all within the realm of this.